Okay. I'm using the p5.js and the ml5.js and the PoseNet model and the neural network to make gesture recognition. And I also integrated all of the steps into one sketch file, which is normally separated into 3 files. And what this web page works, how this web page works is that there are 4 steps to train a neural network model. And the first step, I need to collect the data from which kind of post is related to which. In this case, I use keyboard. If I input a key, and it will start collecting its data, its post data, and I can now demo what it works. And this is the terminal which I used for showing the information. So then right now I'm going to collect 3 characters, which are A, B, and C. And right now I'm collecting the A. And then B. And then C. And after I collecting these poses, then I need to save the data as a JSON file. Then there's a JSON file which is downloaded here. And then in the step 2, I need to upload my data file, and that the ml.js to train this data, and also automatically save as a model file. And I set the apex is 80, which is it's the cycle. How many cycles do this model need? And then after it trained the model, it will automatically, and the terminal said that the model is trained, and there are 3 model files downloaded automatically. And then also the ABC will appear, which is relevant to my gesture. And this is A, and this is B, which I customized this text, and this is C. A, C. And then if I want to load a predefined model, which I made before, like I load a 0, 1, 2, 3, 4 model, which symbolize four gestures, and the terminal will show that the predefined model is loaded, and then I can detect this model 0, 3, 2, 4, 1, 3, 4. And then use another predefined model, which I recorded before, and it uses 4 gestures, YLIM. And if my gesture is Y, and then there is a virus graphic between my races, and also there's a sound effect according to the according to how far the distance is. This is I, and this is E, and this is L, and this is the virus. There's turn to another gesture, then the sound and also the virus pattern will disappear. Yeah, and that's it. Can you hear the sound effect?
Yeah. Very good. Yeah, really well done. This is a really useful tool, because I mean, would be like, are you planning to share this, like, that other people could use this for training?
Yeah, but the problem I encountered is that if I add too many graphic effects, like there's some predefined functions in p5.js, and then the webcam, the image showed in the browser will be very slow. So I need to reduce the graphic effects and also the sound effects.
Yeah, most like it kind of sounds like there's something maybe. Oh, I'm just shocked. There's so much snow coming down. I don't know how many people are seeing the same, but there's a lot of snow.
Lovely weather.
Yes. But yeah, this would be. Would love to see that if you can share this and people can and use this, and then maybe one thing would be really useful addition here would be that if you could send those the classification, sort of like the poses and all that, you could set up like some sort of WebSocket or OSC or something that that could be sent to somewhere else, that you would have this like very useful tool for the tracking and the training and everything.
Yes, because I was planning to use only a web browser to do everything, so I'm not prefer to use other tools, many tools to fulfill this purpose.
Yeah. I mean, this is great that like all of this is in one place. But I mean, like then from here, like having the option to be able to send that data to somewhere else, so that you could have this like a very useful tool that does like with PoseNet and with the training, and then like having it, people can use it for sending it somewhere else, like the data also. That would be very very nice for a lot of, I guess, a lot of people in this class also, if you don't mind sharing this somehow.
Yeah, sure, I can share it by my GitHub. And why if I add more graphic effects, p5.js effects, and then the webcam will be very slow?
Well, it's just the performance. But when you say effects, do you mean, are they just like things that you draw, like graphical objects, or do you have something like more intensive things that you do?
Just graphical pattern and the sound, loading the external sound file.
Yeah, I maybe try disabling the sound and see like, do the graphical stuff, do they, because the graphics should, p5.js should be able to handle a lot more than that as far as like graphics. But I think what's happening is something like too much stuff going on with the sound that can be too intensive. But if you send me the code, I'll also take a look, because it also sounded a little bit that you had there's some issues with the sound, that there's like things that are triggered multiple times or some buffering issues. But the sound is much more like, it's very intensive for the browser, like the web audio stuff. So I think if you try disabling the sound, I think you can do a lot more with the graphics.
Okay, thanks.